showtime for the Court Theatre in Christchurch. After months of delays, it's been named as the priority development for the city's new performing arts precinct. But not everyone is happy, with one theatre producer saying a decision to prioritise a single company in the anchor project is a big mistake. Logan Church reports from Christchurch.
For the Court Theatre's artistic director, Ross Gumley, today could not come soon enough.
The Performing Arts Precinct is hopefully just that, and the council is still looking forward to a time in the future when we may be able to include other facilities on that, but that is in the future. They've got to start somewhere, and we're just so excited and delighted for Canterbury audiences that they're starting by prioritising a new home for the court.
The Court Theatre relocated in the wake of the 2011 earthquake to Addington, where it's been based in an old grain shed. Ross Gumley says they've made the space work, but it does have problems with leaks and asbestos. And he says it's a win for both the company and Christchurch if it moves into the CBD.
You know, we have been a Canterbury institution. We were the first arts group to restore ourselves after the quake. We get 150,000 people attending shows and classes a year. So this is a future for the Court Theatre, and it's a future for Christchurch audiences and people that want to engage with the arts.
But today's announcement is not music to everyone's ears. The Christchurch City Council has set aside $30 million for its performing arts precinct, and other theatre proposals have been vying for that money. Michael Bell has been working for years on an alternative $19 million multi-purpose performance facility known as the Andromeda. He had the backing of much of Christchurch's art scene and is gutted the council's favouring the court.
We've been fighting for a more equitable art scene, one where the money and attention is shared amongst all of our performing arts groups. I'm obviously gutted for the Christchurch performing arts industry. I think we actually got as close as we've ever been to having some extraordinary change for Christchurch.
Michael Bell says the council should have spread the money equally across the sector.
I don't think that the money should all go into one organisation who then calls the shots for the rest of Christchurch. It doesn't work that way. When we've got a whole lot of different types of people doing a whole lot of different types of theatre for a whole lot of different types of audiences, and they should be able to work on their own terms with the funding shared a bit more equally.
The Christchurch City Council's Development Project Manager, Kim Scott, says it's not the end of the line for other projects for the Performing Arts Precinct. It's just a question of resources.
This has always been envisaged as a staged process. This is not the door shut on Andromeda and similar proposals. We're still very keen to explore those, and it's just unfortunate that our resources don't permit us to do that at this stage.
A working group will be set up over the next few weeks to develop a business case and designs for the new Court Theatre, which had a proposed budget of $45 million and an adjacent car park. In Christchurch for Checkpoint, call Logan Church tēnei.